It's a huge privilege to have Mr. Shatrughan Sinha with us. His biography is just out, Anything But Khamosh, written by Bharati, Pradhan, a senior journalist. Over a span of 7 years, she has interviewed him. Huge pleasure to have you both on Bollywood Hungama, first of all.
Thank you so much.
And sir, I was reading one of your interviews and you've said that there are lots of startling just disclosure. The book is not written for psychophancy. There's lots of pros and cons about your life that has been. So what gives you courage that you can just talk about almost anything about your personal life and professional life?
If you ask me the very first question you asked me, I would say that it is Bharati Pradhan who has written the book.
Right.
So well, if the provocation was done or initiated by our friend Bharati Pradhan.
He gets provoked by women easily.
And for all these years,
Right.
they thought, and she convinced me
Right.
that it would be the best thing to bring out a book on your lifestyle, on your experiences, on your determination, on your dedication, justification, confidence, comfort level, passion.
Right.
And this book could be, even if it's not being called or not understood or not taken as a gift to the nation, but certainly many people do think that it is the gift to the younger generation, because it's very inspiring, it's very motivating. And as you said in the beginning, that book has got many shades of sight. We agree that any black and white must be added or must cover the grey sides also. So we have tried our best to let the grey side dominate at times and also to be there. And those who have spoken against us, or me especially,
Right.
which has been very beautiful penned by our friend Bharati Pradhan. And we said, okay, fine, it's a matter of democracy and honesty. This book, Anything But Khamosh, can be taken today as a very honest and transparent celebrities book, in true sense.
I would also think it's a very inspirational book, because I'm not talking about in terms of textbook, in the sense it's not pedantic, but at the same time, it's just very entertaining. It's full of fun, it's got a lot of mischief, it's got a lot of do's and don'ts, as in he's done a lot of things you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be following what he has done. There are a couple of things which, he wouldn't advise people to. For instance, smoking.
Right.
I mean, he was a regular smoker. All of us knew him, and we were young, and he was also young at that time. So we used to keep chadaying him and say, "Smoke, blow the smoke rings for us," and he would sit there and blow the smoke rings, and we would chaday him to do it. But now, of course, he's given up all that, and he doesn't recommend it anymore.
And today I'm in the forefront of anti-tobacco campaign.
Right.
I'm the one who has been trying to influence people, especially the younger generation, that say no to drugs, shun tobacco. You be healthy, wealthy, live long. And for that, you have to shun tobacco and say no to drugs.
Now, so what gives you courage to just speak your mind all the time? Because, say, politically, if you look at it right now, you've recently spoken about Kanhaiya, that he didn't say anything seditious. You've spoken about Bihar elections at the peak of the campaigning, and which was definitely not, you were not getting positive feedback from your own party as well. So what gives you this courage in the first place?
It's all there in the book, by the way, because we have covered the Bihar elections.
Right.
We have covered his stand on it, and also how he was vindicated.
I go with my conviction.
Right.
I today at this age and this stage of my life, I would rather go with my conviction and also would not compromise with my dignity, honesty, or for that matter issues, regardless of the consequences. When I'm convinced, when you ask me about Kanhaiya, I said if you go for my tweets, I've clearly written that I have gone through the transcript and I've also seen the translation of what he is supposed to have spoken at the JNU, and I said, fair enough, I don't find anything which he has said is anti-constitutional or anti-national.
Right.
So अगर मुझे लगता है कि आदमी बिल्कुल clean है, तो I'm there to fight for injustice. I'm there to fight for my right, for the betterment of the society and betterment of the nation. तो मेरे अंदर जो कन्विक्शन है, जो कॉन्फिडेंस है, ये मिलाकर कंफर्ट लेवल लाता है। इसलिए आपने बिहार इलेक्शन की बात की
जी।
एंड वन मोर थिंग जो आपने जरूर नोटिस किया होगा, चूंकि आपने बिहार इलेक्शन की बात की,
बिल्कुल।
जो भारती ने भी बहुत इसको अप्रिशिएट किया, ऑलो भी करते हैं। आई कुड बी परहैप्स द ओनली वन, इफ नॉट वन अमंग मेनी, वन ओनली वन जो आज तक जो कहता है, वो आपने कभी नहीं देखा होगा मैंने अपोलोजाइज किया, तो मैंने कहा कि मीडिया ने मेरी बातों को पलट दिया, तोड़ मोड़ के पेश किया है।
I was misquoted.
I was misquoted.
Right.
I don't, क्योंकि जो मैं कहता हूँ सोच समझ के कहता हूँ, जो कहता हूँ वो करता हूँ, और जो करता हूँ वही कहता हूँ।